Welcome back everyone to episode 26 of our Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5. This is your host, Free Nachos, once again, and here we are at the F2 South Distribution Center. We're going to go ahead and take a main order after recently bringing this area into the chiral network. So now it is time to do, I think, one of the main story missions for the F2 South Distribution Center. I can't remember what they said last episode. I think it has something to do with brigands. Possibly saving people or going into a brigand base. So we're going to go ahead and see what they have for us there. But thank you for joining me. If you've missed any of our previous episodes on our Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series, they are in a playlist in the video description. You could also go to my channel homepage as well and find the playlist there for the entire game so far. So here we are at the access terminal. Go ahead and take a peek. Here we go. Yeah, rescue the Dowser's friend from the armed survivalists. Now, armed survivalists, this is the first time I'm kind of hearing this term. They said it in the mission brief when they briefly told me about it, but now I'm hearing it again. So it looks like we're going into uncharted territory, and then this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's a 2-stop mission. We have to rescue somebody and then run them all the way up to the friend, all of which is in an uncharted territory. So we're gonna need...
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Okay, it's gonna be tough. Definitely gonna need to take a look at our gear. We're gonna need climbing anchors, we're gonna need ladders. We have 2 climbing anchors. Blood grenades. Probably don't need the blood grenades. Shotgun is fine, assault rifle is fine. I don't think we're gonna need the floating carrier, honestly. Even though I love that thing. Okay. Now let's go ahead and fabricate some equipment that we can use. Ladder. 2 of those. Bola gun. Yep, we need that. It is effective against armor. We have an assault rifle already. Our Trank handgun. We'll bring that. Seeing as this is going to be a stealth mission. Could probably bring a smoke. We'll bring a smoke. We'll bring a MP grenade. We'll bring a BT hollow grenade just to maybe screw around with it. Might be fun. Let's go ahead and fabricate. We'll put the smokes. In our grenade pouch. Put that in our handgun holster. Okay, should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We have cover of night right now.
Cold levels tolerably tolerable.
Although I doubt that we'll still have cover of night by the time I get there. Let's go ahead and move quick. While we're in the chiral network, we can just move fast. Orders. Friendlies.
Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly.
I'm good. I don't need it, boys. I'm pretty sure I have like a harmonica, a light, boots. Can't remember where. If I had binoculars. There's a way of doing it. I think it's in here.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can click after going into L1. Looks like a watchtower built right there. Somebody built it right on the edge. Smart.
This one's...
So we got a vehicle. Go up the right side. Of course, now it's broad daylight. It's going to be very difficult now. I don't want to do a quick snatch and grab, like, you know, getting shot up. I want to keep it stealthy, but it's kind of unavoidable now. I have to be very careful of the line of sight we give.
This must be their territory.
There's a guy up there on that watchtower. He's the one I'm worried about. Yeah, they got armor on. I don't think the trank's gonna work. Can I climb over that? Let's wait for the watchtower guy to come around. Heavy. Kind of want to offload some of my shit. Some leaner and meaner, you know what I mean? Strand? Perfect takedown. Yeah, it looks like he just goes back and forth back there on that side. Wait till he goes left. Then I'll go inside the building. Okay. Okay, he's down there. Shit. Use a climbing anchor real fast. Or a ladder. That was a fail. Put it away. Okay, there's my target. As soon as he turns his back, I'm going.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna have to offload some stuff. Take a look at our cargo management. Offload that. I don't think the trank's gonna help us. Actually, the trank won't matter because it's in my holster. I'm gonna have to leave everything. Could get a vehicle.
All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
It's gonna be tricky, dude. There. Take a look at my map. Looks like up like this. Yeah, like this. We're gonna try that. It's so damn conspicuous. Come on, turn around. Okay, so they all get out. Okay, as soon as he turns around, we're booking it. Think we got him. Think we got him. Oof. All right. Go, Sam. You were detected, but you were never injured. The body is intact. We're hitting our checkpoints. Hell yeah. Broad daylight, too. Trying to think if I would have had the cargo carrier, if I could have kept my other stuff, but I don't know if we'll need it. My shoes are taking a beating. This dude's meanwhile unconscious. Doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, let's gun it. And I think we'll be able to bring them into the chiral network. Probably. With this favor.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Mm-hmm. Here's your person. The Dowser's friend. Okay. Fucking Kojima.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for.
Love you too.
This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
The Dowser. PCC level 2, an upgraded version of PCC capable of building a larger range of structures than the level 1 model. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth. Yep. Zipline. Hype. Structures that allow for quick and easy travel between 2 points. A zipline must be strung between 2 anchor points and can be curved as necessary during construction. Be aware that ziplines cannot carry vehicles, but they will allow you to travel with a single floating carrier attached to your waist. Strung between 2 anchor points. Fucking love it. Boost skeleton. An active skeleton designed for maneuverability. It increases movement speed, adds additional power to your jumps, increases the top speed of boosting. though doing so will drain the battery. Landing impacts are also softened, and cargo capacity is increased, so carrying an extra 40 kilograms is now possible. Okay, so that's better than the battle skeleton. Gotcha.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Enemy vitals indicator.
So I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out.
Hell yeah. What was your friend doing?
He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through.
Okay, the zipline's been improved.
Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future.
Cool. I need to level up. I need to level up you.
There's another request
Your star
I'd like
level.
to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I do like apples.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Okay, go to your private room. Alright, guys. Well, another banger of an episode. Another banger of an episode brought to you by Free Nachos. Let me go ahead and say hello to my fellow porters here. I can't do it. I've already liked them, I think.
Hey,
Alright guys, well, with that, we're going to cut today's episode. And next time out, we will go onto the Magellan and see what new story beat we have in store for us. So anyway guys, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.